It's been a long journey, and I think what has helped them is that they played varsity basketball when they were so young. They played as 9th and 10th graders, so now it's their time to, do well.
Surprised by the ranking, or?
A little bit. I was at USC practice, and a young coach told me, congratulations, you're preseason #1. So I was trying to enjoy the practice, and that just stayed on my mind. So I talked to him after the practice, and he said, Coach, you're preseason #1. I said, I can't believe that, but I'm surprised.
And that is good though. I mean, now that you give something to shoot for, knowing that, have that target.
Well, I'm trying to be like some of the great coaches I've worked with, like Debbie Stroman, who always has that target on her back. So I've learned a lot from her in 5 years. So I think I'll be able to handle it, and our players will be able to handle it. We know that's going to be ups and downs, and we just have to work our way through those.
But that doesn't mean anything. We made it to the third round of playoffs last year, so we kind of made a little bit of noise for ourselves, but it doesn't mean anything going into this season. If anything, I don't like it because it gives us a big head, and we just need to focus on the first couple games and going deep into the playoffs. That's our goal.
What's it going to take with this group, and how much is that experience with a lot of guys coming back from last year help you guys?
It definitely helps having guys that have proven themselves on 4A basketball that can score the ball.
To a certain extent, not that in our program we ever try to lay low or lay off a hard work ethic or anything like that, but it's a good kind of pressure. It keeps you on your toes. It just in the back of your head. Hey, we were picked #1. The community, the Coaches Association, and the community feels that we should live up to those expectations. And of course, that's an extra incentive. But when it comes down to it, if we can just get what we need to out of the players every day, and if they just get the right kind of chemistry and work together, and with good character, and just see how it turns out. That's the #1, in my opinion. That's the #1 you want at the end of the season.
We got 10 players coming back from last year's team, with 4 of them started off and on during last year. But it's going to be a tough situation for us. We lost 3 leaders in that senior class, but we're anticipating them being very good. We got a lot of swagger going on with the guys that's returning and everything, and we're going to be an up-tempo team as usual. We play good defense. And the main thing for us is keeping our head and composure and developing some leaders in our senior class, which we got 6 of them on this year's team. So we anticipate a good season. Not knowing if we can get back to that state finals, though, but we anticipate a pretty good season.